Good evening, viewers, and a warm welcome to Science News with me, Ruth Mweni, and on sign language interpreter is Wanjangede. To our news, President William Ruto has officially commenced a crucial 4-day development tour of the Ukambani region beginning today. The extensive itinerary covers Makueni, Kitui, and Machakos counties, focusing on fast-tracking infrastructure, housing, and other core projects aligned with his administration's bottom-up economic transformation agenda. The tour began in Makueni County, where the head of state immediately launched significant infrastructure projects. This included the official commissioning of the Kasikeu and Mikuyu bridges in Kilome constituency, vital crossings designed to enhance regional connectivity and local trade. Furthermore, the president presided over the launch of the tamaking of the Emali Ukia Road in Kibwezi West, a project expected to ease transport and spur business activity. His activities in Makueni also involved the symbolic issuance of title deeds to residents in Kasikeu, thereby regularizing land ownership and unlocking the economic potential of their parcels.
Abdi Mutungi, mwenyeji na mkaaji wa eneo hili. Sisi ile kitu tunaweza kusema rahisi, karibu sana Makueni, karibu sana Hemali, kwa sababu wakati mwingi rais wote waliopita wamekuwa wakituahidi kuhusu barabara hii. Hii barabara imekuwa ndio ya kuitisha kura kila mwaka. Ukifika rais huyu anakuja, tunawekea lami, na kuna shida kubwa sana kwa barabara hii. Sasa sisi chetu ni furaha kuona rais anakuja kufungua mradi huu wa barabara hii unaojengwa kutoka Hemali mpaka Ukia. Tutashukuru sana. Yetu ni raha. Wengine ni watu wale ambao tunashukuru sana. Watu wale ambao wanasema rais hafai kuja Makueni, hafai kuja Ukambani, hao wana maoni ambao potofu. Si unataka rais ni rais wetu wa Kenya, atembee popote Ukambani, atuletee maendeleo kama nchi zile zingine.
Jina naitwa Agnes Kilonzo kutoka hapa Kibwezi West. Tunashukuru sana Mheshimiwa our President Ruto kwa kazi nzuri ile inaendelea kufanyika hapa kwetu Makueni na hasa hapa Kibwezi West. Hii barabara itafungua biashara nyingi za wamama. Unajua wamama wengi tuko kwa mabiashara, si wamama wengi wako kwa kazi za kuandikwa, na hizo biashara hata wale wako kwa kazi za kuandikwa wanafanya mabiashara. Akienda kazini jioni anakuja kufungua biashara yake. Itafungua biashara kutoka Makueni kufika hapa Emali na Kenya mzima na hata East Africa. The main road ni iko hapa Emali. Ukitoa matunda kule kama maembe yanavunwa sana huko Makueni, machungwa ukileta hapa, hiyo machungwa inaweza enda hata Uganda, Tanzania. Kwa hivyo itakuwa imefungua biashara za wamama na kazi nzuri. Wamama wa vikundi nao wanajua kutengeneza vikapu. Vikapu ni za kubebea kila kitu. Mtu anapata kikapu hapa, ananunulia maembe, ananunulia vitu zile nzuri hapa, anaenda nazo nyumbani.
Governments of Kenya and Uganda, in collaboration with the United Nations Human Settlement Program, have signed a joint agreement aimed at boosting efforts to improve infrastructure and housing within the cross-border town of Busia. The agreement covers both Busia, Kenya, and Busia, Uganda, signifying a strategic commitment to coordinated development. The partnership is expected to address shared urban challenges, enhance cross-border trade efficiency, and elevate the living standards of residents in the twin border towns.
As the delegation from the county government of Busia, we just want to affirm that we support this process. We have contributed our technical team to the JTC, and we pledge to give our utmost support to that team so that it may be able to realize the goal for which this project has been constituted.
It has made an excellent start, and the outcomes captured in the minutes and resolutions presented here will reflect a shared vision and a determination to transform Busia into a vibrant and integrated metropolitan area.
And we want this collaboration to be useful and foster collaboration and also developing mechanism for social cohesion. On the economic side, that's the only way we can bring what we call increase on GDP in our continent, and this is the whole spirit of the Africa Continental Free Trade that has been launched by the
government has officially called upon leaders, organizations, and all compassionate well-wishers to join hands in raising funds for the victims of the deadly landslides that struck Elgeyo-Marakwet County on November 1st. In a statement issued on Tuesday, government spokesperson Isaac Mora confirmed that the strategy's death toll has tragically risen to 39. Furthermore, 9 individuals are still reported missing, with search and rescue operations ongoing, while 6 other victims are currently receiving medical treatment. A public fundraiser to support the victims' resettlement, family support, and other essential needs is scheduled to take place on Thursday, November 13th at AIC Milimani in Nairobi, starting at 4 p.m.
Kutafuta watoto leo napatikana mtoto mmoja na iko nguvu akusema atapatikana tena.
Kijana yangu Martin Chesa hajapatikana na mtoto ya jirani Chebet bado hajapatikana. Na mpaka saa hizi tuko na matumaini tutapata hao wote na tutawashika pamoja tarehe 21 wote.
Tunaendelea kutafuta na tumekaribia watu, tumeongelesha hao sababu hata wametofika sababu watasika nani wale 29 wanapatikana na hiyo 10 bado inapotea. Who will this be party?
Toka hapa twende tuishi huko pale pazuri, ili kwa sababu hakuna shamba lingine naweza jenga nyumba, ni hapo tu, ni pale pangu yenye naishi na watoto.
Of Parliament from Siaya County have publicly challenged Governor James Orengo to take immediate and decisive action against individuals implicated in an employment scandal that resulted in the dismissal of 380 newly recruited health workers. Legislators Samuel Atandi and Elisha Odhiambo said that the Orengo administration cannot credibly claim innocence as long as it continues to accommodate and embrace those behind the scheme. They accused the corruption network of illicitly receiving money from hundreds of job seekers. Speaking at Uranga in Alego, Usonga, the MPs expressed deep concern the county government have failed to discipline those responsible. MP Atandi specifically criticized Governor Orengo's silence on the matter, suggesting it was wanting and could lead the public to conclude he might have benefited from the corrupt activities.
What we are saying, if you know you have taken money from innocent Kenyans in Siaya, you promise them some job, please give them those jobs. You know, we don't want a situation where jobs are for free. There are people should be employed, just you do interview, you are hired. But in case you take somebody's money, please give them those jobs. I met so many people who are crying and saying, I sold my land, I gave them 500,000, 400,000, they promised me a job, I was given a letter, I reported, I worked for 8 months, I was told I'm not eligible to be employed here. So I think we want to urge the governor to take action. If there are officers in your office who are abusing their positions by procuring money from innocent Kenyans, promising to give them jobs, please take action on those people. We want to urge the governor to take action. Governor has a lot of powers as governor. You can fire, you can invite DCI to investigate, but more importantly, you have to take action and fire those officers who are involved in those malpractices, because we don't want our county to have a very bad name. This idea that our county is having a bad name, we don't want it, because the county of Siaya belongs to all of us. And the moment the county is being tainted negatively, it also affects all of us as leaders. So we want the governor to take action. We want to see people heads rolling. We want to see people fired. We want to see DCI invited to begin investigations into those occurrences.
Teachers from both secondary and primary schools in Kericho County are demanding that the Teachers Service Commission immediately hire 20,000 teachers on permanent and pensionable terms. The educators stated that the move is necessary to ensure the newly employed teachers can access essential social benefits, specifically the Social Health Authority insurance cover, which is typically afforded to employees on permanent contracts. In their appeal, the teachers emphasized that the transitioning this large cohort to permanent status would not only stabilize their employment, but also guarantee their access to comprehensive health care and social security.
To remind Teacher Service Commission that there are interns who are employed on internship, the science teachers, that are yet to receive any communication from the commission. Their term of service is coming to an end, and yet there is no one who has told them anything. We want to hear only one voice, and that voice is confirmation of the interns. The Article 30 of the Kenyan Constitution, that is against the servitude, against the forced jeep labor. We want to say today here in Kericho, we are standing together with all the teachers of this republic to speak on one voice and say confirmation is now and now and now.
The court pronounced itself last year and says that internship is illegal because internship is meant for those teachers who are still undergoing training. But yes, these science teachers have graduated, yes, and therefore they must be converted to P&P terms, yes, nothing less than that. Number two, I want to also to send this message, a very strong wave, to the Teacher Service Commission and the government to make sure the TSS is independent.
And Migori County has received a consignment of 5,000 improved chicks from the national government, an initiative valued at Kenya shillings 500,000, aimed at boosting local poultry production and farmers' incomes. The chicks were distributed to 35 farmer groups spread across all 40 wards in the county. Josephat Simolo from the State Department for Livestock Development, who oversaw the handover, emphasized that the project is designed to significantly improve the livelihood of vulnerable community members, especially women and youth, by enabling them to generate income. Migori County Executive Committee member for Agriculture, Lucas Mosenda, welcomed the support, stating that the initiative perfectly aligns with the county's own agenda of boosting agricultural productivity and farmers' earnings.
It is one of the 13 counties that have received support from the national government in terms of chick provision. And Migori was given, allocated 5,000 chicks, which we intend to support groups such that they are able to nurture their livelihoods. This initiative of provision of chicks to the counties is an initiative under the bottom-up economic transformation agenda strategy, which aims at actually empowering communities, mostly the vulnerable, the women and the youth, such that they are able to appreciate the fact that they should be able to grow these chicks and put money in the pocket and food on the table, and also be able to carry around their other activities and improve their livelihoods in general.
That here from all the 40 wards in Migori County to receive a total of 5,000 day-old chicks that have come into the county. As a county government, that really aligns very well with our agenda as county government, the agenda that ensures that our farmers are able to benefit.
Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.